least act, because I'm very excited, and he could at least act like, wow, Marianne, that's really cool. And I'd be like, thanks. But he doesn't.
Oh,
he just ruins it for me.
Is that what I need to do from now on?
And he's like, I already know.
So what you're saying is I have to.
I didn't say have to. I just said maybe it would be a nice consideration.
Oh my God, Marianne, what?
Like that, yeah.
Okay.
And then do one of these. Do tell.
Please let me hear more.
Exactly right. You know I will do tell too.
Oh my gosh, they have their own grass? Is it named after their stadium?
I don't know, but let me look it up.
Come on, make it snappy. Sit. We got stuff to do.
It's cold.
Where's your heater? Come on.
Hey, just freaking turn it on.
I already have. I wanted to catch the old. Whoa. Yep, there we go. We're gonna blow up just like every other time.
Okay.
What are we on now? Like episode 7?
I don't know. It's your little podcast.
You guys find
This is the Will Steinweg podcast.
Yeah, you get what you pay for. Did you guys find sponsors yet?
What do we look like? What's wrong with you?
Get on the phone.
You get on the phone. You haven't even been here all day. You didn't even show up till what? 2:30?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm so busy.
You said that after episode 5, you would go searching for sponsors.
It's impossible right now.
How's
I have a good excuse because it's impossible right now, Will, in my spare time, to look for sponsors. Because
when you're watching too much football. Because now you have NFL Sunday Ticket.
Because it's football season.
And now you can watch 18 games at once.
Don't anyone call or want to do anything with me until the Super Bowl's over, because the answer will be no. I will be in my home watching the playoffs and loving every minute of it.
I can't wait for Pro Bowl week. That's my favorite.
That's February 4th.
Yeah.
And, but what, flag football? That's what it is?
No, it's real football.
Oh, why do I think it's flag football?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Have you ever watched it?
Stop.
Have you ever
No,
watched
it's my first year. Okay, so listen.
Okay.
So, what happens the whole week?
So, they have a
I thought it was just this team and that team, and they go at it.
Oh, yeah.
I was very excited.
At the end of the week. But then you have Pro Bowl week. They have skills competitions.
The whole week?
Yeah.
What channel is that on?
I'm sure it's ESPN.
But if I have the Sunday ticket, do you think that'll be... Why?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I've never had Sunday ticket before.
I want to record it.
But I'm going to tell you right now, the whole week. So it's like a whole week, like all day of Pro Bowl football.
Okay, but wait. Are they doing a flag football thing?
No.
I thought I saw somebody.
As far as I know, no.
Well, anyway, I'll be watching.
Maybe they might do a flag football like rookies versus sophomores.
That's good. Anyway, don't call me. Or need anything from me.
And then, like, so the quarterbacks do, like, a throwing challenge. Like, they get all the quarterbacks that are there.
All of the ones that were picked.
Correct.
Not all the ones, because they have to be picked.
Right. All the quarterbacks that are playing in the Pro Bowl, they go through a skills competition. It's the throwing competition. So there's, like, the receiver, or there's, like, little discs out there that they have to break that are worth points to figure out who's the best.
There was a kicker over the weekend, like has this great career, and I guess they didn't pick him for the Pro Bowl this year, and they're shocked. Do you remember which kicker that was?
I don't.
Anyway, it was somebody. He was kicking, and they were saying how he wasn't chosen.
Yeah.
But Kelsey and Mahomes were chosen. Yes, they were.
Okay.
That's right.
Woo.
And who from your teams were chosen?
From Pat Certain.
What position does he play?
He's a cornerback.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
No, but what will his skill be?
He defends passes.
What will his skill be in the Pro Bowl?
Defending passes. Making sure the wide receiver doesn't catch the football.
Oh, yeah. So he's the guy that's out there when the QB throws a ball, and then there's that guy, and he jumps up, and he swats the...
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
And then Courtland Sutton.
Who's that guy?
He's a wide receiver for the Broncos. Mm-hmm.
Receiver.
Yeah, catches the football when the quarterback throws to it.
Will here is teaching me about the game of football. Now, I just love it. I love all of it. I think it's all super cool. I don't know all the ins and outs, but Will does. So Will, I come here, and at lunchtime, Will teaches me, and I ask him questions, and he tells me all about the football.
And I think Russell Wilson actually got picked to go.
He did?
Yeah.
Russ Wilson got benched, and he's going to the Pro Bowl.
Because the fans get to pick.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was fans and somebody else.
There's
Just
probably
the fans?
there's probably a Pro Bowl committee, but there's a fan vote too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Chiefs won.
So how many people from the Chiefs are going? Did you
At
say?
least 2. I think number 10's going. What is his name?
Prokofsky,
no.
Prosky,
Pacheco. Pacheco. Oh, that guy's amazing.
Huh.
Anyway, I think all 3 of them are going. All 3 of them sat out of this last game because they were resting, getting ready for.
They don't make the Super Bowl, right?
I don't know what they make. They're not making. Sorry, I love the Chiefs and they're my team. They're not going to Super Bowl.
Yeah. So if they don't make, or if they make the Super Bowl, they're not going to play.
They can't play.
No, they don't want them to get hurt the week before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so the Eagles are going then to the Pro Bowl.
Sorry, Boxman.
Eagles. Sorry, I do love the Eagles.
Boxman, how'd you like the Miami Dolphins game?
That's a sore subject.
Should we call him?
Says
Should we call him and get him on?
Let me tell you what Boxman said.
We should call him and get him on.
Well, you do what you want, but he's probably a good old Metro right now, probably in some meeting. That's
perfect. He'll be able to answer the phone.
Boxman said that the Dolphins have so many injured team players that he himself is going to suit up for the next game. So he said he'll be in Kansas City this weekend to suit up for the Dolphins. Go Boxman! Has anyone seen Boxman? He's a little fella. I
thought we were speaking of little
if Jason
fella.
Kelsey sits on Larry
Squirrel here
Boxman during the Chiefs Dolphins game, he'll be gone forever. He'll never come back. It'd just be like a dime patty on the floor. Sorry, Boxman.
Speaking of a little fella, sorry, I'm going to squirrel off your football topic. What happened to our interview with the Mountain Man himself? The Birkenfeld Bigfoot.
The Birkenfeld Bigfoot was all gung-ho to come here this morning at 9 a.m. until I informed him that the Chiefsters were at a fire defense board meeting, and therefore I did not know when we were going to have this, and so he's not here, and it's all your fault.
So what you're saying is we ruined it.
What is it? You guys all got dry skin or something?
Yes.
Lippies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So other than other than football weekend, what else you got going on?
Football. You guys already know my horse is gonna have a baby at the end of the month, so I'm very excited about that. I watch her like a hawk. She looks like she swallowed a walrus or something. She's huge, ginormous.
Your girl's doing really good at lessons.
Yeah, she is. She messaged me, the little cutie patootie, and told me that she is getting better and better, and that she does better riding without the horn, holding on to the horn. She has better balance, so I'm very proud of her. She's coming right along.
And she's now loping and
off the lunge line.
Yeah.
That's really good for her.
There's only 2 times that I thought she was gonna right off the back.
Really?
Oh yeah, because she can't quite get her legs and her mouth to work at the same time to get him to start loping. So when he finally decides that, this is what she wants me to do, he gets a little get up and go before he gets into his smooth lope.
Yeah, and she's
not ready for it, so she goes whoop. And there was one time where Stacy was helping him along with the lunge whip, and it touched his little patootie a little too hard, and he went, and she was about to go,
oh no.
And then right as she was about here, she reached up and grabbed the horn to pull herself back. Or else she would have.
He's a nice horse, though. He's such a good boy.
He is. And now that we're on the horse topic, you could definitely tell that Kyler's working trail with him.
Yeah.
Because on his lope now, he picks his back feet up way higher.
Oh, does he really?
You can see him like he's practicing going over.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Yeah, he's a good
one.
one.
What a good boy.
And then they're taking him to the show 18th through the 21st.
Sure, I don't know.
And then Aubrey's like, can we go to the horse show down in Eugene?
In Eugene.
I was like,
It's a
that's a
long
long drive. I don't know. Can we just figure out what day Klein's going to show?
They'll tell you what day he's going to show. And then
I really want to go.
I don't know. That's a long way.
That's a long
Seriously,
track.
I'm like, take a picture.
Let
me know, thanks.
That's a long drive.
Yeah,
I mean,
drive.
I'd
It's
go
a
down.
long drive for like one class.
I would, yeah.
It's a long drive
I would
for
go
you to
down
watch
there if the
him.
Ducks were playing, but
Yeah, it will literally
Horse
his
show.
class. He'll be in there for 3 minutes. You're like, okay, well, thanks, bye.
Good job, Kleiny.
Bye, everyone.
No, just
Go
send me video,
now. You guys can make a day of it. You could go, I don't know, to lunch. You get breakfast on the way down, lunch on the way back. I don't know what you do. I don't know. It's just a long. Just a long freaking drive.
Like it was long enough to go down to the Civil War at Autzen that I'm okay.
It's just a long ways. It's a long way.
Like a couple times a year is good for me.
Yeah. Are we being babies? Would you go? I mean, it's a long way. I mean, how many hours is that?
It's a 3-hour drive.
So 6 hours round trip. 6 hours.
And plus all the driving.
Well, it also depends on who's driving.
Mooch said plus all of the hours, or all of the driving in between, if you couldn't hear, while she's staring at her phone. Has everyone seen Mooch has a shirt that says Mooch?
Oh, Mooch, stand up.
We did not get for her. Her
Nope.
mummy got it for her.
Thanks, Valerie.
Fitting.
Nice
for
work.
For the little moocher.
It's good. It was a good surprise walking into work, and I was like,
Yeah, moocher shirt.
What is that? Where'd you get that? That's fun.
I suggest you get a department one with Mooch on it. In my opinion.
We'll see how long you last.
Yeah, we'll see how long you last, little moocher.
So yeah.
What else did you do?
So we did. That day was nuts. Saturday was nuts because we went to her horse lessons, and then instead of driving to Yamhill, driving home, and then driving back into Portland because we had PBR tickets.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you had to do PBR.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got done with horse lessons at 2. So we had 5 hours to kill.
What'd you do for 5 hours?
So Aubrey has a winter formal coming up, so we went
shopping.
Dress shopping.
Yay! I bet she looked freaking adorable. She's a little cutie patootie.
I don't know if she sent me a picture.
But she found one that she likes.
She did find one that she liked. So here's the thing. I try to be a very supportive dad.
Okay, let's hear it.
But at the same time...
It's a little skimpy, isn't it?
No. Nothing,
Well, good.
nothing like
I'm
that.
glad.
Nothing like that.
Okay.
I try to be a very supportive dad, but at the same time, I knew nothing about fashion.
Okay.
Especially girl fashion. Because y'all are, like, there's 1,000 different colors, and they all look the same to me.
Okay.
Okay?
Carry on.
So, and there's 1.5 million different styles, right? So, we went to...
You caught Mooch's attention. Keep going.
Oh, yeah, same thing. So we went to Windsor. Do you know Windsor? Okay. It was a store at Clackamas Town Center because that was the closest mall to Yamhill.
Okay.
So we went to Clackamas Town Center and there was a store there called Windsor. There's 1 million dresses. 1.5 million dresses.
Girls need options.
Oh, yeah, all the options. Shorty short, longy long, somewhere in between. Different fits, different styles. Like a medium would fit her in one style, but an extra small in another style. What? Can we get one size, please?
That's real. That's real. I wish
one size.
Seriously. Don't they have like a measurement like requirement or something? Like if you're an extra small, this would be roughly be the waist measurement. But I know there's different body types. But if you're an extra small would be.
I have no idea.
Super
Ask her. You're asking the wrong person. Because I'm looking for like small, extra small. That's what I figure she'd fit in.
Yes, it is what she fits in.
She's like this big.
She's that big around. She's so tiny.
So I'm looking small, extra small, and we get one of them. She tries on one.
How could someone be smaller than her?
Oh,
Carry on. Wow.
Apparently,
Are they anorexic?
everybody and their mom is having a winter formal here coming up because there was 1.5 million. The line for the fitting room was ridiculous.
Wow.
Winter formals are always around this time.
So we're sitting there, and she takes like 5 dresses in to try on because the line is. I mean, it's from here down the hallway.
Wow.
Like almost to the front of the store.
Huh.
So I was like, "You got this," because your brother. I'm going to take your brother, and we're going to go look and see if we can find him some jeans, or something. Right? I come back. She finally gets to the fitting room, and she finds one dress out of the 5 that she took in there that she really likes, but she doesn't know if she likes the color or not. And I wish I had a picture of it. I have a picture of the style of dress. Because again, I try to be a supportive dad. Okay, you don't like that color. There's 1.5 million dresses here. Is they're the same style, but different colors, right? So while she's trying on,
Why didn't she just wear a pair of yoga pants and a yoga top, and then just go in there and be like, "Well, that dress looks nice," and just pull it out and put it on right there in the store, and don't even wait. I'd be like, next time.
I don't wear yoga pants or anything.
Next time, Aubrey, yoga pants and a shirt, and just don't even waste your time. Just like whip that puppy on in front of everybody.
It fits different.
Even with her little yoga pants?
I believe you. I don't know.
It fits different.
I do have a picture of
I used to do it all
the
time.
style of dress.
Okay.
So hang on.
Because it would fit really good and like
With
how I
your
wanted it
yogis?
to with everything on.
Okay,
and
so
you
here
pull it down and it's
is-
too loose.
Here is the style of dress that she
Okay.
likes.
Okay.
So of course, we are looking. Well, first she likes the style, doesn't know about the color. So we start looking for that style of dress, and we found one. It was like a lighter blue, like almost a sky blue, and then the little pattern on it was a darker blue. So she goes and tries that on, and again, I'm trying to be a supportive dad and try to save us some time. So while she's in there, I'm looking for the same style of dress in all these different colors.
Yeah. Did you get the Dad?
No,
Did you get one of those?
no, I did not.
Dang it.
But like I'm going through this whole store. There are 3 dresses in this style out of all of the dresses in this. One was like, it's kind of a orangish brown color.
Mm-hmm.
There was that light blue one, and then that purplish burgundy one. It's almost the color of your sweatshirt.
Great. That's the color she hated. Carry on.
It was not the color she hated. It was between that color and then the brown one.
Okay.
But we kind of felt like the brown one went better with her skin tone, so that's the one she got. Anywho,
So
that
she
was
did
fun.
get it.
Yeah, she got that one. That was fun. Like I said, I was trying to be, and she's like,
Does she have
throughout,
shoes?
huh? Yeah, she's got shoes. Throughout the whole process, she's like, "Do you just want to leave? Are you bored yet?" I was like, "No, I want."
Aw, she's worried about you.
Yeah, and I was like, "No."
She's such a good girl.
And she was like, "Well, you probably don't like this." I was like, "It doesn't matter to me. I would rather you."
At least she cares about your feelings, and it's nice of her.
I'd rather you just go try on the dress. We got time to kill. I'm not doing anything.
She's such a sweet girl.
Like, go do your thing. I'm out
When's
here
her
trying
formal?
to
Does she
find.
want me to do her makeup?
I think she was going to Vernonia's
No. When is it?
this weekend.
I can't do your makeup this weekend.
Oh, sorry, football's a priority.
I mean, I could do it, but it can be between
so-
touchdowns, and if it's the Chiefs winning, I don't know what to tell you about your makeup. Could get messed up.
So yeah, so that was prior to, but yeah, I was like,
Oh, I have a question. That's a great story.
anyway, continue.
Good. That was really nice.
Okay,
And Aubrey's
And
a
then-
sweet girl.
eh.
Okay, so
And then PBR after that.
we're gonna talk about the PBR. But Aunt Julie, if you're listening, how many times does Will here need to feed his sourdough starter? Because he thinks practically every other day is a day.
No,
to
I
feed
said
Will.
every 4 days because she said she fed it. What, Sunday? We got it on Monday.
I think
She
it
said
should
she
be
fed
once a week.
She said she fed it on,
Schmo over here thinks
Sunday.
it's a couple times a week.
and
I got it
then
on Tuesday.
and then she said she fed it on Sunday, right? Did we get it Monday or Tuesday? Because I fed it
Monday.
Thursday.
I think
We fed it Thursday because we weren't going to be here for the weekend.
So you think we need to feed it Thursday again? What if it dies?
This is what I'm
Then
talking
we won't
about.
have sourdough pancakes for next week.
Oh, by the way, Aunt Julie,
Oh.
because I know Aunt Julie's watching us because she loves us. So what would you recommend for a container to hold said starter?
I already bought it.
Oh, you bought it? Is it here? Was
It
it?
hasn't got here yet. It's probably going to be here today or tomorrow. Calm
Oh.
down. I bought a sourdough, just a jar.
Is it
It's
the same?
a 900. Yours is 800 right now.
Yeah.
This is a 900, and it's supposed to be for sourdough, and it has the little bonnet thing on top.
Yeah, we could have used an extra 100.
These guys, he's going to go nuts. I mean, so
Our
we're
mason
going to
jar
have
almost
sourdough.
exploded. So
I'm
it
just
was
saying,
awesome opening
he's going to have sourdough crap everywhere.
It's gonna
I'm
be
telling
great.
you. It's like
We're gonna have sourdough
it is literally
bread.
a
We're gonna have
12-year-old in the
sourdough
kitchen.
tortillas. We're gonna have sourdough pancakes. We're gonna have sourdough cinnamon roll. It's gonna be like Forrest Gump, Bubba and his shrimp.
Yeah.
All the different types of
Your Will and his sourdough.
sourdough, sourdough everything. It's gonna be so good.
And Mooch over here, who does not cook, is so excited because someone's going to make food. Right, Moocher?
Can you
Yeah.
imagine sourdough cinnamon rolls?
Also,
Oh my god!
that's nice.
so
Also,
excited.
Wednesday, I got all the stuff for your guys' burritos. So
Oh, okay.
she won't be here tomorrow.
Right.
So Wednesday.
That's why we decided last week Wednesday.
I don't like you right now when you say just like we decided. Like
Yeah,
I should remember.
we talked about it
Well,
Thursday.
I wanted
'Cause
to
you
make
were-
100%
You
sure.
were so upset that I wasn't going to be here Monday because we planned to do it on Monday.
Yeah, everything
then I
got
was
planned,
like,
and you ruined all of our plans.
We can do it on Tuesday. No, we can't. The Moocher's not going to be
Yeah,
here.
you cannot.
And
they,
then,
hold on. They
my
tried
goodness.
to say they were going to make them anyway, and I said you can't do it without Mooch. I said it, and you
And
guys
then
like, why not?
And then I said, what, does the world revolve around Mooch? And you
Yes.
said, yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
So we, as I say we, but Marianne decided Wednesday we're going to
She's
have.
the baby.
She
She can't feed herself. What's going to happen if we make it on a day without her here?
she's just a baby.
She's the baby.
Oh, Jesus.
Just a baby.
Yeah. So since she can't take care of herself, according to me, we'll have to take care of her.
Oh, don't. Yeah, well.
And then
Actually, it's not
next
even me;
week,
it's you.
On Monday, we're having sourdough pancakes.
No,
She
we
said
won't.
that she has said this like 5 times.
We won't be here next Monday.
She's willing it. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here on Monday.
It's a holiday.
Look at her. She wants sourdough pancakes so bad. Maybe you should make those the same day we make the burrito because I don't want her to cry.
I want her to cry just to see what you're going to do when she cries.
Oh my gosh, you probably yell at you.
Go make her some sourdough pancakes!
You know that's what's gonna happen. Wow.
We can make them Tuesday. It's fine.
Oh my gosh. Are you coming in? I guess you're coming in Tuesday.
Are you gonna do a Tuesday Wednesday, or are you gonna do a Wednesday Thursday?
Yeah, let us know.
How do you want to play this game?
Will can make your pancakes.
The one that says MLK Day, we're not here that day.
That's next Monday.
I'll do Tuesday, Wednesday then.
Okay, there you go.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Tuesday I will make sourdough pancakes.
Yeah, Precious. For Precious.
Do we do sourdough pancakes or we do sourdough waffles?
We have a waffle maker?
I do.
I don't care. You can do whatever you want.
Woo!
I ain't eating it. I will smell it. It will smell wonderful.
Oh, it's gonna smell great. I want to do a loaf too.
A bread loaf?
Yeah.
I'll make them.
Let's do a sourdough jalapeno cheddar loaf.
Yeah. Make rolls. Rolls are better.
Okay, I don't.
Yes, because then you just get to pull them apart. It's like a little individual baby loaf. I've never made sourdough rolls before.
Oh, it's really easy. I saw it.
Well, I should look it up because maybe I can make. No, because I'm gonna start my rolls on Friday at my house. Well, I could take some of it home, I guess.
I mean, there's that extra jar. It's probably got enough in there to make.
Yeah, I just
Some
have to
rolls.
figure out. I just have to look up a recipe to make sourdough bread rolls. I could make regular white, and then I could make a pan of sourdough.
Yeah. Sold. Let's do it.
You're not even gonna be here. You're gonna be busy.
I'll be here.
You won't be able to eat because you'll be so busy.
Oh.
That's not true.
I'll find a way to eat.
That's funny.
But yeah, if we did some, Could you imagine some cheddar jalapeno sourdough rolls?
I'm not making cheddar jalapeno. I'm just making sourdough. But you can.
Fun. You're never.
Hey.
Fine. We'll do a jalapeno cheddar loaf. How's that?
Whatever you want.
That'd be amazing.
Whatever you want. Would you eat that?
What?
Sourdough cheddar jalapeno bread.
Yeah, I eat a jalapeno cheddar bagel every
she
day.
does every day.
Oh, that's right. She's good.
So think of that sourdough bread. Oh, it's gonna be so delicious.
I know it's funny.
What?
Jesse just texted me and said, "Would you want to move to Idaho?"
What part?
No.
She found a house by Boise
No.
before,
Pass.
but now
Hard pass.
She wants to stay with. She wants to stay here with the fam.
I do.
Like,
Yeah.
kind of in the saddle of the Panhandle, like right on the Montana border. I'm in. Let's go.
That's pretty.
Boise. South of Boise.
Boise's just Boise. You get up to northern Idaho is real pretty.
Mm-hmm. You get south of Boise, and it's kind of desolate
Dry,
wasteland.
deserty. Yeah. Well, your little rodeo thing.
Oh yeah, so good.
Okay. Anything
So good.
we need to know about? Blood, guts, anybody die? Did the whole family go?
Yeah.
What happened?
Whole family go. We brought Mason down from Olympia.
Oh, Mason came too.
She came down, so that was fun. I love PBR. I mean, I like rodeos.
Did you drink beer?
Did not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Carry on.
Weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like rodeos. I like the different competitions, but I love some bull riding.
Obviously, you're not the only one.
I love
Hence
me.
PBR.
I love me some PBR bull riding. So they had 30 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Had a bunch of re-rides because the bulls were just. I don't know where they got these bulls from. Well, I guess they get their bulls from like the place that they're going to. So they don't have to. So they don't have to trailer the bulls very far. So a lot of the bulls came from the Northwest area. I don't know who's breeding these bulls, but these bulls are mean. Like they are some bucking fools. It was so good.
So they got re-rides because like they couldn't even get them out of the chute before.
Yeah, there was a couple of them that couldn't even get out of the chute. There's a couple of them. Like one of them jumped so high and came down so steep that he landed on his head.
Holy smokes!
Like front feet came down and then his nose hit the ground.
Wow.
And then he was able to bring
That's
his
dangerous.
rear. Yeah, he was able to bring his rear back down. Another one was spinning right out of the chute and smashed the cowboy into the chute as it was coming out and scraped him off. But anyway, one of the bullfighters got kicked in the head, and they're the guys not wearing no helmets.
See, you could be there.
See,
Not paying. You could be in the ambulance. You could be the ambulance crew.
Nah.
You can meet all the guys.
I would love to be a bullfighter.
No, you're not going to be a bullfighter.
One of the bullfighters would be
you
so
need to be
much
show
fun.
for work on Monday morning. You
That's
can't be
fine.
a bullfighter.
That's
You gonna
fine.
Come in here on crutches?
All you
Then?
do is run around in a circle and have the bull chase you.
Oh, is that all it is?
Yeah, that's
I would like
basic-
you. I would
basically.
like you to say that with the professional bullfighter.
If
in
they
here.
let me go out and do it, because
No, they just let you go out
yeah,
there.
why not? That's basically what I did for 4-H kids because they don't train their animals. So it can't be that hard.
Oh my god!
I had to wrestle steers before anyway. So
I could probably go fight a fire. It wouldn't be that hard.
It's really not.
I mean, all I got to do is just go and find the fire and just
Yeah,
stoke
put water
out.
on it. It's not hard.
It is so easy.
It really is. Mooch can do it. I've seen it.
Oh my gosh!
It's not hard. You put the wet stuff on the red
Yeah,
stuff,
it's really
fire
good.
goes out. Ta-da!
That is true.
Firefighting isn't difficult.
Oh my
That's why I can
gosh.
do it.
Oh my gosh!
Just like bullfighting looks like it would be easy. Now, I would love to try it and try it out for myself,
No.
so that I can say, yeah, it's rough.
My cousin tried to ride a bull. Dumbest decision he
Oh,
ever
yeah.
made. He broke his arm instantly.
Yeah,
I mean, he came off and boom.
I tried
arm
to ride a
broken.
bull too.
What is wrong with you people?
I don't know.
Also, who would get on a perfectly good bull and try and ride it? What part of ranching? What part of ranching says
Oh,
you got?
sorry.
What part of ranching says you got to get on a bull and ride it? What rancher worth his salt
hang on.
actually gets on a bull
Hang
and
on.
rides it? Because why would he do that? Because he's probably going to break his arm or his leg.
No.
And
That
then
did not come
he
up.
can't work
That
his
did
ranch.
That did not come from ranching.
Where'd it come from?
That came from drinking. Guaranteed. That is a drinking game all day.
I mean,
Just
I'll
like-
agree with you there.
Just like Texas poker.
That is so. There are screws loose.
Or
There are screws loose.
yeah, so there are definitely some of the games that are played now. I guess you could call them games, right?
I don't understand.
That came from ranchers
Hold
drinking.
on. That is just like people when I go to town. I'm a practical gal. When I go to town and I see a schmo with his big, huge lifted pickup truck with the big monster tires, all knobby,
Sure.
they stick outside of the truck bed area, and I'm like, now what is the practicality of that?
There is none.
There is zero. You couldn't haul a trailer.
I was
You
gonna-
couldn't do anything.
Well,
what is the
You could haul a trailer. You would just need
not haul anything on it because it'll all fall
hang-
off the back?
Yep, hang on. You would just need. It has to be a bumper pole because there's no way you're getting a gooseneck that high.
It's so.
And then you need a
stupidest-
drop hitch that's long enough.
That would
to
be
go
the
down.
stupidest looking stupid thing.
Correct. I agree.
There are. Why wouldn't you just have something practical? It can be a nice looking truck that doesn't have to have all that
Your
stupid
truck.
stuff put on it.
Your truck is a very nice looking truck.
But it's a using truck. You
Yes.
can. You know what?
You
You
can
can actually
haul
use
stuff.
it.
Yeah, and it's still a
crazy.
beautiful truck, and it still has a lot of bells and whistles.
Never understood why that's a thing.
Yeah. See, I have a practical truck. I have a truck that has a
do.
minivan front end for all of my family. That's why it's the Dodge Mega Cab,
Yeah.
so that we could fit everybody in it.
Got
And
to fit the passel with children.
yes, and I have a bed to put stuff in, and it's not 3 feet off the ground.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's not lifted 3 feet, so I can haul a trailer behind it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that one's always baffled me. So,
So yes, I understand. Anyway, so most of those, 95% of those games from Texas. Sorry, Texans, if you're out there. They most likely came from drinking, guaranteed.
I mean, they get hit too many. Were they the people that thought of these things? Were they bull riders who got hit in the head, or they got thrown on their head, and then because they were not mentally stable anymore, then they thought, hey, here's a good idea. Let's go put a little table and chairs out in the middle of an arena and release evil bulls out there, and the one who can sit there the longest without moving wins.
And there's usually no bet that goes along with it.
I mean, why?
It's all about pride. It's all about bragging rights.
That's what brag. I would never want to brag that I did it.
Oh no.
Because everyone's gonna look at you and what's that show? It was in Forrest Gump. You stupid or something?
I'm pretty sure they
That's
say.
what it would be.
Pretty
You
sure they
stupid
say
or
it to the bull riders too.
I would. Anyway.
So anyway, yeah, one guy got thrown off. Oh man, poor guy. He got thrown off and landed like in his chin area. You ever heard of the scorpion?
Mm-hmm.
So like you land on your face so hard that your back legs come up over and touch
Oh.
your scalp.
Oof. He did that?
Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure he
Have
messed
you
up.
heard of that before?
I'm pretty sure he messed up his back because he wasn't walking out. So the bull was still running around in the arena, and he couldn't jump up on the fence to get away from it. That's how bad his back hurt. And these,
I'll just stay away from the
so
bulls.
I make fun of the bull riders as crazy, but these some tough fellas.
No, I'm not saying they're tough. I'm just saying they got a screw loose.
So to not be able to jump up on the rail to get away from the bull,
Gosh, that means it hurt.
it hurt. It hurt bad.
I'm surprised his neck didn't break if you landed on it.
Yeah, it looked like it hurt bad. But no, a kid from Jefferson, Oregon, won the thing, so that was neat to see. And the roof almost came off the Moda Center when he got the final score for his
People
ride.
were freaking out.
Oh yeah. But yeah, there was only. So they started out 30 guys rode, and they were taking the top 10 to the final round for the championship, right? There's only 6 guys that got a score.
How long does this take?
Oh, it was. So, another stupid story. Sorry to backtrack. Prior to this event, right, there was that incident in Portland. Did you hear about that? The guy that was trying to jump off the 405 bridge?
I don't remember.
So, anyway, and I-5 was closed. I-5 was closed and 405 was closed. I-5 was closed, I think, for some road work. But 405 was closed because this guy's trying to jump off the bridge. So we get there, and at like 7:11, Tiffany's like, I thought this started at 7. I said, what's your ticket say? I thought it started at 7 too. She was like, yeah, it says it starts at 7, but it's 7:11. I don't know. Maybe the bull riders are doing something. I don't know. Just trying to enjoy myself.
Chill, Tiff.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
They slowed it down because of that.
They slowed it down because the Moda Center was sold out, and maybe half the seats were full.
Wow. Huh.
So that's what I like about the PBR, because they figure, all these people spend a bunch of money on these tickets to come.
All I can ever think of is Pabst Blue Ribbon.
For what?
PBR.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, they slowed it down because they figured all of these people paid good money for their tickets, that they wanted to have the show in front of them.
Yeah,
right?
makes sense. Makes sense.
So it didn't start till 8. I don't think we got out of there until 10:30. We maybe got home. I think we got home at midnight 30.
Wow. You drove, right?
Well, Tiffany met us, right? Because I took Aubrey to horse lessons. I had Aubrey and Zach. So I took Aubrey to horse lessons and then went to Clackamas Town Center. Tiffany went up and got Mason with the baby.
Oh, yeah.
And then we met in Vancouver to drop one of the rigs off, so that we went to the Moda Center, and then from the Moda Center went back to Vancouver and then came home.
I'm just saying, I'd have made Oli drive because I'd have been sleeping on that way home.
I was close.
Oof.
And of course it's dark.
You're not supposed to be sleeping.
Well, and of course it's dark and my eyes suck now. So.
Okay, the 17th.
Yeah.
Is that this week?
Next week.
Next week. Oh.
Next Wednesday.
Okay. He has an eye appointment because he's practically blind.
I hate to admit that I'm getting old, but I can't see anymore, so it's fun.
I can't see anymore either. What is that called?
Have you ever been able to see, though?
No.
Okay.
Do you have glasses?
No.
Why don't you get glasses?
Do you have contacts?
No.
Why don't you go to the eye doctor,
Yeah, why don't you
Mooch?
go to the eye doctor?
Do you not
Your
have...
parents got insurance.
They got
Parents
it,
got
yeah.
insurance on her.
Got to.
Mom never said I needed glasses.
Well, just because your mom says you don't need... Because your mom says you don't need glasses or haven't needed glasses... Moocher, if you can't see well...
She knows I can't see. All my friends know too, and they still think it's okay for me to drive. I go on
it might not be a bad idea for you to, I don't know, go see the old doctor.
Well, I used to have 2010 vision in my right eye and 2015 in my left.
Not anymore.
No. So, and I'm thinking that's why it's bothering me so much, because I used to have such good eyesight, and now, like, I can tell there's writing on that piece of paper. I can't tell you what the top 2 words say. Maybe Lancets for the bottom one, for the second one.
Oh, on the clipboard?
Yeah, on the clipboard.
Oh, okay.
I think the bottom one says Lancets, but I can't tell
right.
you. I can't tell you what the top one says. I think it starts with it's either an M or an N.
M.
Okay, yeah.
Ends with an S.
Okay.
There's
sure.
a G in there. And a V.
Nope, can't see any of that.
And an O. And an
R. Yeah. Most of that I can't read. It's too blurry.
The top one, so both the magazines, the thing on the top, I have no idea what that says.
Open forum.
Yeah, I can tell you that the right side says 62. I can't tell you what the words say.
Yeah, I can't either. I thought that was an 8.
Open forum teamwork training. Why do I know that, guys? Is there anything different between myself And the two of you?
You're wearing glasses. Duh.
You can see.
I went to the doctor and got my glasses.
I'm going, okay?
I'm not.
I'm going.
You little rebel. Do you want burritos and sourdough pancakes or not?
You'll give it to me anyways.
So,
She's
yes,
right.
I'm going to the eye doctor. I feel old. It hurts my soul.
Get contacts, they'll never know.
But at the same time, I can't see at night anymore.
Join
Like,
the
I can't
club.
even... I used to be able to see past my headlights. Can't even see in my headlights now. And I think the light actually makes it worse.
It does make it worse.
Because I can see better with my low beams than I can my high beams.
Yep, that's bad for you. That's bad for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, many
So
older
I am.
people understand what you're going through.
Ouch. He just called me older
Shut
people.
up, I have gray hair. I have gray... Look at what's this? All gray. I don't feel sorry for you. I feel
Hey,
sorry for
the
you.
young one knows how you feel too. She can't see at night.
Yeah,
either.
you can't see either, but
It's
she
real
will go.
fun driving at night.
Oh my gosh.
Real fun.
Anyway, what are you doing texting right now?
Oh,
I'm
just
talking to you.
texting my wife.
Oh, well, if it's your wife, I was going to say rude, but I'm not going to because I like Tiffany and she's a nice person.
So what did we do Sunday? We didn't do a whole lot Sunday.
Came to my house. Came to my barn.
Oh yeah, that's right. And scared the crap out of whoever shot the elk. Scared the crap out of Aubrey. That's
Ron.
right. Ron.
Ron
Johnson?
No.
Ron.
Chris and Ron. I just know them as Chris and Ron, okay?
Fair enough.
They came to the barn too.
I didn't see.
You said scared the crap out of Aubrey.
The elk hanging.
Oh,
did.
the elk did.
There was no people in there. There was just as she walks into the door.
I just figured all odds is your kid and you hunt, so she's got to have seen this stuff before.
Oh yeah, she's played with the feet before.
And she's actually, she has that soft, sweet voice, and she's a tiny little thing. But I watched that kid pick a pig up one time that I would not have touched, and it squealed and fought and everything, and it didn't faze her, not for 2 seconds. So she's tougher than she looks. She's teeny weeny little thing, but when it comes down to it, she could be tougher.
With pigs, yes.
She's riding that big old horse. Yeah, she's got ways to go, but she's riding that big old horsey, and she's doing her thing.
It's really funny to watch her get off that horse.
Because it's so
'Cause she's
ginormous.
compared to her, like, its back is at the top of her head level.
He's 16'1". I think he's 16'1" or 16'2".
Yeah,
he's tall.
He's tall. He's like kid tall.
Oh, yeah.
But to see her get down, because his
Teeny.
back is taller than her.
Oh, yeah.
She's coming down out of her stirrup, swinging her leg over, and this foot's still in the stirrup, and her foot is clear up by her chin, and she's still not touching the ground. So she just gotta pray and drop.
If I were her, when I swung my leg over to get off, the foot that was still in the stirrup on the left side, I would pull my foot out of that stirrup, and I would slide down. Mm-hmm. But that's just me.
Well, it's still funny, and I still laugh every time she gets off that horse.
Yeah, she's a tiny little thing.
And there's no way, unless she either gains some arm muscles or grows 5 inches, there's no way she's getting the saddle on by herself.
Oh, the saddle's a little heavy. It's a blue ribbon, and it's trainer, and it's a little bit heavy. And I think it weighs as much as Aubrey does. And bless her little heart. No, I mean, I don't know how she could even. And I'm saying that with me basically thinking anyone should be able to swing a saddle. But that saddle is a little bit heavier. And it takes a certain, you have to get this whole rhythm down. Mm-hmm. When you swing a saddle up and over, it's a whole thing.
Like, I don't want to say it's a challenge for me, but just getting that saddle up to about here.
See, I don't do that. I swing it. I take that whole saddle with stirrup down, and I know what you're doing. You lift it up and set it over and on. So what I would do is I take the whole saddle and I grab the back of the seat, and it comes back, and there's a whole rhythm to it that it comes up and it sets down on that horse's back.
You know why I don't?
That helps.
I was gonna say, you know why I don't do that?
Why is that?
Yes, you're having the problem right now.
Not being able to speak?
No.
Oh, my back?
Why I don't turn my back like that to get that swing?
Yeah.
Because my back will go out.
Yeah. It's a nice swing, though. It is
so
good.
I'll just
good.
It goes here.
Yeah, well, hey, if you're strong enough to do it, I could not pick it up like you do. I don't have enough. I don't have enough muscles to pick it up like that. Okay, that's cool.
Well,
it works for you. Gets
fine.
on him.
Yeah.
She gets to ride.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
What else?
What else did we do?
I don't
Sunday?
know. Let's see.
I don't think we did a whole lot Sunday because
I was very excited to tell you, schmoes, that I had got the NFL Sunday ticket. For the chief to write me back and tell me it really didn't matter to him because his Raiders were not playing anymore.
Yeah, Broncos aren't in there either.
You never responded.
You want to know why I didn't respond?
Why?
Because I was looking for a really funny meme of the Raiders beating the Broncos. Because I told you guys that it was going to happen, and I really wanted a meme, one of the memes of a Raider meme beating the Broncos. But there's not a whole lot of those anymore. It's mainly Raiders and Chiefs. It used to be a huge Raiders Broncos.
Was it Raiders and Chiefs?
Yeah, there's a lot of Raiders and Chiefs ones out there. Yeah. But it used to be a lot of Raiders and Broncos stuff. But I was really looking for a funny meme to send to you guys, but I couldn't find one. So I didn't respond. Okay. And figured I'd just talk to you when we got to here.
So, I know it's going back to football, but it's all I can think about right now. Will, I would like you to predict who's going to the Super Bowl.
Right now?
Yep. Predict it right. See, this is stupid. And this is what I said to Oli this weekend.
Playoffs are a different game. Any given Sunday.
Nope. Listen to him. Listen to him dance around the question. A little shuffle.
Well, you think that the two number one seeds are going. You think the Niners are going, and you think the Ravens are going.
Yeah, because I'm brave enough to say it.
I don't.
I don't. You dance around the question. And I said to Oli this weekend, Will not give me an answer to this question. I told him what it was. But I said, but those two announcers just now, because there's 4 of them, and 2 announcers, and they went and they asked for everybody's predictions, and 2 of them said what I said.
Chiefs?
No.
Oh.
The Ravens.
Yeah,
because
they're going to be...
Oh, you think it's a cop-out?
Yeah, they're going to be, yeah.
So
and go for the 2 number one seeds.
Hold on.
I'm going to laugh.
So brave. So be brave and give me what your prediction is. Come on, do it. Give me one. Give me one.
I know the Dolphins aren't going. Sorry, Boxman. I know the Chiefs aren't going.
Give me one that's going to win. No, not win. Give me one that's going. Come on. What's wrong with you?
I don't even know who we're... Okay, here we go. Bills.
Okay, the Bills.
I think the Bills are...
Yeah, they're hot. I think they want it real bad.
Sorry again, Boxman.
No, I think the Bills want it real bad.
I'm going to go for Bills, and I don't know any NFC teams. Sorry.
Oh, dang it. I thought you were actually going to do it.
I don't think it's going to be Green Bay. I would love to see the Bills-Lions.
Oh, yeah. Lions are doing good, too.
I would love to see...
That'd be good. That's a possibility.
I would watch that Super Bowl.
Wait a minute.
I don't watch the Super Bowl if my team's not in it. Yes. If they're teams I don't care about, like last year, didn't watch it. Didn't care.
What is wrong with you? You have to watch it every year.
Nah.
Oh my gosh.
Nah.
I watch it every year.
I did.
Even before I was into watching the whole season.
To be fair, I did want the Eagles to win because it's Kansas City, and I'm required to hate them.
Why are you required to hate them?
Because you're in my conference.
Listen here.
They're Broncos, Kansas City. Broncos.
No, Broncos are never going to win against Kansas City.
Question.
Oh.
Who beat Kansas City this year?
Nobody.
The Broncos and the Raiders.
They did.
By the way, just throwing that out there.
They did. But who's going to playoffs? The Chiefs are.
Only because they clinched the division.
Wait, whatever it is, man, they're going.
It wasn't because they won anything in their conference. That's for sure.
I'm just saying.
Pretty sure the Chargers beat them too.
I don't care. I'm just watching I'm watching the Chiefs this weekend, and I don't think the Broncos or the Raiders are playing.
It's fine, and that's why I don't watch the Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh! I'd still and I don't even think the Chiefs are going to Super Bowl. I'm still watching.
Yeah, because you're obsessed.
Yeah, I'm a little obsessed.
There's a difference.
Love it. Anyway, that's all I did the whole entire weekend. I mean, seriously, sum it up.
Like,
you know what?
Next week, you are now officially boring because all you do is watch football.
Yes. So next week when we have this little podcast dealio, everyone be prepared. I'm just going to talk. I just want to talk about football. So.
I don't think I have anything going on. I probably.
You guys always have something going on.
Right now, I have nothing on the family calendar. Yes, we have a family calendar because I can't keep track of anything.
We have one too. It's on my fridge.
Aubrey has a doctor's appointment on Friday. The spring formal.
Oh yeah, she got her formal.
Or sorry, winter formal was on Saturday, and she's got horse lessons. That'll be fun going to winter formal smelling like a horse barn. Mm-hmm. And then nothing on Sunday because it's supposed to be. Oh, we got to drop Zach off on Friday too.
Hope we don't get too much bad weather.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be bad trying to get over Mist Mountain if Friday sucks. And then, next weekend's going to be great because I don't have to drive to Yamhill. Because they're going to be at the horse show.
Horsey show.
Yeah. So that'll be good.
Okay. Good times.
What do you got coming up? What do you got coming up for the week? Oh,
listen here. I'm a boring person.
Hang on. Fun story. Did you know what month we're in?
January.
Do you know what that means?
It's the month before February.
What do we usually do in February, Marchish?
What we do is plan the budget.
Yeah. That's coming up.
Yay!
Hooray!
That's your big guess what?
Oh, I just wanted to drop that ball on you because while Chief and I were at the Fire Defense Board, Jason McCoy, who is the unit forester for ODF Columbia City, mentioned that next month he would be going through his budget process. And then I'm pretty sure Joe and I looked at each other like, crap.
Yes.
It's that time of year again.
Yes, so it is that time of year again.
And then next week we also have our board of directors meeting. So that'll be
very
fun.
exciting. So as I was saying, I'm a very boring person.
Yes, we know. So there's nothing to talk about.
This is what I do.
For football.
Except for football. This is what I do, everyone. I'm going to bore you with my boringness. I come to work. I go home. On my days off, I usually like to do like horsey stuff. I like to clean my house. And I like to watch football. And I also will make my husband some home-cooked meals so he doesn't starve to death.
Not just football, football documentaries as well.
Yeah, I'm a documentary girl.
Again, like I said, she has become obsessed.
I am obsessed. But what's disappointing
is...
With
the pigskin.
Yeah, when I come to work and I'm like, Will, guess what? Did you know? And he already knows about whatever documentary thing I'm going to tell him. That is irritating.
Did
he
you
can
know,
at least pretend
did you know
like
that Miami
he didn't know.
has their own turf? Yeah, I knew that they grew their own grass.
He could act
do you know when they have to replace the grass? Yeah, after every game.
Well, he could at least act, because I'm very excited. And he could at least act like, wow, Marianne, that's really cool. And I'd be like, thanks. But he doesn't.
Oh,
he just ruins it for me.
Is that what I need to do from now on?
And he's like, I already know.
So what you're saying is I have to.
I didn't say have to. I just said maybe it would be a nice consideration.
Oh my God, Marianne, what?
Like that, yeah.
Okay.
And then do one of these. Do tell.
Please let me hear more.
Exactly right. You know I will do tell too.
Oh my gosh, they have their own grass? Is it named after their stadium?
I don't know, but let me look it up. Yeah. Yes.
Do you know what kind of grass they grow?
No, but I would appreciate it if you would give me that much enthusiasm when I tell you my fun facts.
I will work on it, I promise.
Okay, thank you.
So you go watch a documentary tonight. You come in tomorrow, and we'll have that conversation. Yes. We will film it for y'all, and then we'll put it up as not a podcast, but a Will and Marianne short. We'll start making shorts.
It's a short. Oh, I can picture it now.
It's going to be great. I think people will like that a lot more than the podcast.
However, I feel like even if you don't know, you're going to pretend like you don't know. Even if you really, truly don't know, you're going to pretend like it's fascinating.
Yes.
And then I'm going to think you're doing it because you know, but you're being nice to me and acting like you don't know, but you're not going to know. So you're going to wait until I'm gone, and then you're going to go look it up. And you're going to be like...
I very well could.
And then you're going to be like, huh, she was right. That's amazing.
And it probably won't even be she was right. It'll just be, huh. And then done.
Yeah, that's
over.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably, yes. I'm putting too much of a spin on it. Yeah. And then he'll go on with his day. That's all I got, man.
Yeah.
Root, you got anything? Probably not.
I probably shouldn't ask you if you've watched anything because it's just been NFL stuff.
I did watch Radio. I was waiting for
the
NFL
yes.
to start. And Radio is really good. If you've never seen the movie Radio, seriously, look it up. It is so good.
Such a good movie. Cuba Gooding Jr. and, what's his face? He's in, like, everything.
Ed someone.
Yeah, it's not
Ed
Sharon.
Receding hairline.
Yeah, Ed Bald guy.
Bald guy. But it's
Looks a lot like Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, but it's really good.
Yeah, super
really.
good.
It's the best movie. Anyway, watch that.
Old Coach Jones.
Coach Jones. Yep, and that's it. That's my whole life. And then I went to bed and woke up the next day.
You didn't, while you were watching Hard Knocks on HBO Max, you didn't, scroll over one notch on your continue watching and go to the 90 Day Fiancé Last Resort? By chance?
Yeah, no. Sorry, Tiff. That's not my deal. It's not my bag. I know that you people like 90 Day Fiancé, or what's the other one? Something about
Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight. You know what? I'm going to be real. I'm going to be honest, and you can all not like it, but I watch Real Housewives. And I'm not afraid to admit it. I watch it, and I like it. And sometimes when I've had a hard board meeting, I like to go home. And
that would be the perfect show.
I like to go
after
home,
that.
and they are ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yes.
And I just veg, and I laugh, and it cracks me up, and then I go
Yes.
to bed. And it is like a decompressing.
Yes,
now, I know all of you might judge me for what I just said, but guess what? I'm 49, and I don't care.
That's how my wife is about 90 Day Fiancé.
But I do not watch 90 Day Fiancé or the other one.
Them.
And I think Will watches it with her. And no, I draw the line. And Tiffany, whatever floats your boat.
What are you drawing the line at?
I don't watch it.
What are you drawing the line for?
I just said whatever floats your boat, Tiff.
Right, but what are you drawing the line
I'm not
for?
watching it. I'm not drawing the line. Oh my gosh, I didn't know it was going to be so
Well,
confrontational.
Why?
What line do you want me to draw? I'm not drawing any lines. Take it back. Calm down, you weirdo.
Are you saying you're never
gonna? You're stressing me out so much I'm going to have to go back and watch
90
The
Day
Housewives just to calm down.
I'm going to tell you. You start watching 90 Day Fiancé.
I don't
need to
binge watching any more shows. I can't. There's not enough hours in the day. Sometimes I wake up late now because
because you
all I want to do is watch docuseries.
Because instead of going to bed at 8, you went to bed at 10, and now you're waking up
late. And Ollie's like literally Ollie's open the door. Everything all right, honey? I gotta get my butt out of bed because I can't stop watching these shows. I don't need another one.
Do you need an intervention?
No, I just need to not take on any more shows. I am not watching 90 Day Fiancé
Yet.
Because if I did, I could get
after football season.
I gotta watch all my docuseries because YouTube has the thing that I had to pay for.
Yeah, the Sunday ticket. Yeah.
And then they have all of these other docuseries that I didn't even
She
know
was
existed.
so excited about this Sunday ticket thing.
Yeah.
And
$54.
Yeah.
That's all it cost me. $54.
That's because she bought it the last week of the season.
I had to watch the Chiefs game. And priorities. And I can watch all of their docu-movies series things that they have. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to come tell you all about what I learned.
You should watch Lost It. Continue. What you learned.
I'm just saying. I just can't wait. I'm going to watch it all, but it's going to take me a while. And then there's going to come a time where Super Bowl's going to come, and Haley and I and Boxman are going to have to congregate to watch the Super Bowl together. And I'm hoping that my team wins, more than Larry's does, because what do I love more than heckling Larry when his team is doing poorly? I'm not sure what's better.
I don't think.
But watching him throw a little temper tantrum is a hoot.
Can you record that for me?
I would love to. He gets up all upset. Here. He gets up and he won't watch the show anymore. Oh yeah. He'll go clean the kitchen or something. And I heckle him.
And then you heckle him from the. Oh, Larry, you should have just seen you're Miami threw a great pass to one of the guys in the red jerseys.
Yeah, and I love to heckle him, and he gets all bent out of shape. And Haley.
Oh yeah.
Haley's
a shark. Haley's a shark. She smells blood in the water and anything to do to rival Boxer Man.
And then we bounce off each other. Get out of here.
Yep, it's kind of like when me and Chief come out to poke you. You guys do it to Boxman.
Yes, we do. And the great thing about old Boxer Man is that he can take a pretty good ribbon. He can take a real good ribbon. And he's okay afterwards. So we hand it to him. It's great. Really like it.
Yeah, some days I help with the ribbon. Some days I help with the Boxman side. Just depends on how mean you guys are really being.
Yeah, but when you try and step in, we attack you too.
And how's that work out for you?
We don't care what you think. We are attacking you.
That's fine.
And that's the great thing about you is look at him. It just bounces off of him.
And then.
But we'll attack. We'll get you.
Oh, you try.
We do try. Ooh, do we ever?
You try, and then I come back with
Yeah, you do.
and then I go and then Boxman joins in, and then Boxman thinks he's funny because he gets his little.
Yeah, he laughs at himself. Boxman every once in a while gets a good look in, and I have to laugh because it is funny because. Usually we're torturing him, so when he gets one in, you gotta hand it to him.
Oh yeah, there. I don't remember. There was one time that you guys were just laying into him, and then he said something that was so funny.
He's pretty sharp sometimes. He'll come back with a good one.
That even Haley didn't have anything to say, like left her speechless. And you're just in there dying because
it's great. It's awesome.
Good. Yeah. See, and that's what I love about being around here is that. We can poke fun at each other, but we love each other. It's a good time. It's really a family. Like, you and I are brother and sister.
We are. Moocher's the baby. Moocher.
He's the baby.
Moocher's the baby. I do mother her a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
I can't help it. It just happens. It comes out.
Between her and Aubrey?
I do mother Aubrey.
Oh, yeah.
They're so cute. I think it's my age. I just want to be like a mother hen and I want to protect all of them.
Is it like mothering or is it more like I don't think it's quite mothering.
I just want to go, come on girls, everything's going to be okay. Are you hungry? Do you need something?
The overprotective aunt.
Yes.
Yeah, because I watched my mother parent us. And then I watched her be a grandmother to our kids. I don't remember her being that nice when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Not saying my mom was mean and used to beat us or anything. Nothing like that. Lady. But she was never that nice to me when I was a kid.
Well, I think as a parent you get a little more aggressive with your kids maybe. But I don't see that. See, I don't see any of that. I just see a little moocher comes in. And she's hungry.
Oh, and you showed her pancakes.
And so if she came to me and said she was so hungry.
Can't wait for the burritos.
I would yell at Will so loud. I would be like, Will!
Make some pancakes!
It would be!
Yep, that's exactly what it would have been. I would be in my office.
Stop yelling at me!
I would be in my office. Mooch would be like, she would do her little scooch up to your door like. Marianne, can you convince Will to make some pancakes?
I sure can!
Will! Make some pancakes! And then I would be in my office. Okay.
That's what would happen! That's what would happen. Oh, yeah.
What kind of pancakes we have? We have chocolate chip, we have sourdough, we have regular. What do you want?
What do you want?
They're from Luke, ask her. Oh, yeah. That's why we're getting yelled at. Because the mooch is hungry.
Yeah, mooch
is hungry. It's a bad day.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Pancakes are reserved for special occasions.
You had a bad day one day and said, "I'm
That's
making
the
pancakes."
special occasion.
I can't remember what your bad day was, but he was all cranky.
Oh,
He just came out and was like, "We're making pancakes." Mooch is like, "Yay!"
I was sitting there the whole time. I was like,
I'm so glad he had a bad day.
Pancakes! Oh my gosh, these guys.
I came out to my rig and it wouldn't start.
oh yeah.
And then I went to jump it and that didn't work. And then something, we had a call.
Yeah.
So I had to take my personal rig to the call and then had to come back and my rig still wouldn't start. And I ended up having to get it towed.
Yes, it was a whole thing.
To Klatsky and I for Rick to fix it. So yeah, I wasn't really happy that day.
Yeah, I was really confused. I was sitting there
Pancakes.
and I was waiting.
Oh yeah,
it's like 8 o'clock at this point. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
where's Will? I don't know where he is. And then he walks in the door, and it's just like I can tell.
Didn't say a word to her except for it's a bad day. I'm making pancakes.
Yeah.
She's like, yes.
Because F it, I'm making pancakes.
True statement. I very well could have cussed that day, yes, as I walked in here. Because it was not a good day.
It's not a good day. Well.
So, pancakes solved the world's problems.
Yeah.
And then you got super surprised when I ate my pancakes.
Really fast. Before I
she
even
has a hollow leg.
Before I even made myself a plate, I was still cooking. And she had like 2 I make big pancakes. They're not tiny, right? And
I had the little one too. You made a little.
Oh, I did make like this big of one. I usually make them this big. This one was maybe that big. So there was a little one, and then she took the smallest one and the biggest one. And
she's a hungry girl.
I was just about to flip some pancakes onto my plate, and I look over, and there's like 1 bite left on her plate. I was like, gee, where did those pancakes go? Were they that bad that you had to throw them away?
No, I ate them.
And then I continued to eat how many more? Like
3 more. Yep.
Wow.
And sausage.
Oh yeah, I made sausage
She's a
that day
hungry
too.
little thing.
That was the same day that Olaf found out that he got the merit award.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it?
When we watched the state forestry board.
Oh,
there.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you were like, why is there pancakes? And then Will was like, have some. And then you go, nobody's ever going to eat these.
Gone by the end of the day. Gone.
Don't forget, tomorrow we got to pull that sausage out for you guys for Wednesday.
When do you want to pull that out?
Wednesday, tomorrow. We'll pull it out tomorrow.
I'm used to microwave defrosting stuff, so tell me what time I need to pull it out.
Just in the morning. Just grab it and put it in the fridge. It'd be fine. Or put it out, set it out, and then we just need to make sure it goes in the fridge so it's thawed out and ready to rock and roll on Wednesday. Comprende? Okay.
I see.
Also, tried to get you your hash browns, and they substituted my hash brown patties for just hash browns, so sorry about that.
So I'm going to have to cook, just cook hash browns.
You don't have to cook hash browns. You guys will be fine. There'll be plenty of food to put in a burrito.
No, I can cook hash browns too.
I'm just saying.
It's fine.
They didn't have them. They substituted, and I was like, wah, wah.
So what pan are we going to use? Because all of them suck.
So I'm talking about, I really don't think you should do the hash browns. I just think that could be another week. That could be another... That could be another week.
I can bake them.
That we can make a hash brown casserole, and that could be another.
Remember the last
put green chilies in it, and
remember the last hash brown casserole I made?
I said I was making it.
Oh, you're cooking?
You know what you should make?
Oh, here we go.
The little peanut butter ball or the
whatever Mooch wants.
The what balls?
The pancake balls.
Pancake balls.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The pancake sausage balls.
Yeah.
Sold.
Oh.
Do it.
You should make those.
Whatever Mooch wants, Mooch gets.
I mean, yeah, okay. We can
the pancake sausage cheese balls.
Yeah. And potato soup.
I'm never gonna be a skinny man.
You're gonna get potato soup on Friday because you'll probably eat before anybody else gets there. So you're gonna come and then you can just have the potato soup that I make.
Potato soup and vegetable beef.
We make vegetable beef and potato soup. It'll be good. Make sure it's good.
I'm cool with that.
Yep, and then I'll make. I'll just make my rolls and let them rise once before I show up for the thing. So I'll make them at home.
Do you let them rise twice sometimes?
Yes. So I'll make them and I'll let them rise, and then
you don't cook. Why am I looking at you?
And then once it rises, I will punch it down. I'll make rolls in the thing, and then
and then let the rolls rise.
And then I let them rise again. And so then once they rise, then I put them in the oven and cook them. So, but I'll let it happen because I can do
it.
I just push them down. Actually, I'll make them and I'll just throw them out on a cutting board, and then I knead them a few times, real good, and then I cut them all in pieces.
I was going to say, are you that mad at your rolls that you have to punch them in the face?
Well, you can punch. It's kind of fun though. When they rise, you just go, poof, and you punch it in the face, and all it goes.
You gotta deflate it.
It's fun.
I watch cooking videos. I know how people cook.
Yeah, I know how people cook. I just don't know how to cook.
Yeah.
Myself. The only bread that I've ever made was beer bread, and that's not a normal bread. Like you don't let it rise or anything.
I like these ones. I just like to do them at my house because I use the big stand mixer.
Oh yeah.
So I can put everything in there, and then I just let it knead and everything by itself, and then I just pull it out, and then I just knead it a couple times.
Do you have the dough?
Yeah, the dough hook. Oh. And then I just knead it around a couple times, and then I just shape it so it's nice and smooth. Ball of dough, and then I put it in.
Do you know what people do on their sourdough bread?
No.
They make like little designies on it.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it's like you put it into the ball and then you cut it open.
Well, you have all the sourdough starter in the world, so you have to have a really sharp knife. I think you have to get like a.
We got scalpels.
Razor blade.
Yeah, because I think that you're supposed to if you had a scalpel, it's just supposed to be really sharp, and you just make really sharp cuts so you can have the design.
So it spreads apart and you have these cute little designs on it.
Yeah.
I bet Aunt Julie does it. I bet Aunt Julie has razor blades for her bread.
I think you should experiment. Why can't you just experiment and look at things and try and figure it
out? We should make beer batter onion rings.
I like that the person that doesn't cook says we should make beer batter onion rings.
That's pretty easy, actually. I can make those.
Yeah. Okay. My grandpa makes them.
Okay, well, there you go.
I usually do like a poor man's beer batter. So what I'll do is I'll take pancake mix. Also, another reason you don't throw your pancake mix out. Duh. Pancake mix, and then dump a beer in the pancake mix until it's like not a little bit thinner than pancake consistency, and then you dunk the onion into it, and then you fry it. Flour it first.
What are you gonna
flour it, egg wash into the batter, and then deep fry it.
I mean, whatever floats your guys' boat.
I'm sure you've got a deep fryer.
I do not. I've never had a deep fryer ever in my life. I think that's good that we never have, because I mean, people get cray on that deep fryer, and I don't have a deep fryer. But I would, like, if I did that, I'd just have I'd have oil. I'd buy like a big gallon of oil or a half gallon, and I'd just put it like in my Dutch oven. But I don't actually have a deep fryer or anything like that. I never have.
Why are we still here?
I don't know. We just keep talking.
That's 5:03. That's because I wouldn't let you talk all day.
By the way, 17:03. Come on. Yeah. Why can't you just say 5:03 like a normal person?
Because it's.
Why do you have to have it 17:03? 17.
Because it's not 5:03.
Mine is 5:04. By the way, I don't need your military time. I don't need your military.
Because it's not 5:04. Because 5:04 is in the morning. 17:04 is in the evening.
That's dumb.
24-hour clock.
I don't like
1,700 hours. What is that?
How's about I look at my TV or I look at my phone.
Subtract 12 hours.
It's 5:04. As a matter of fact, I had to do the minutes, and it was some kind of military time. And you came by and I said, "Will," and I said, "What time is this?" And
20:32.
And he told me what it was, and I was like, "Okay."
Add 12 to the hours, and then that's what your military time is.
That's nice.
See, my brother tried to teach me military time, and I don't do it in my head like normal people do it. Like the subtract 12. It's like 16 is 4 o'clock. 4 times 4 is 16. Don't ask me how I do it. Huh. I don't know, but it's the same.
Also, what you can do is just subtract 2 from the second number.
Oh, you subtract 2 from the second number and the fifth element, and then
no fifth element. Just subtract 2 from the second number.
7 times 21.
It's
505.
It's 1705. You subtract 2 from the 7, and you get 505.
subtract 2 from the 7?
Yeah, because 17, you subtract 2 from the 7 and the 17, 5. 505.
I don't even understand what you're saying.
Perfect. What's different about that? You never understand what I say.
Okay, well, it's been a nice...
Yeah, it's time
Day.
for us to actually leave the office now.
Well,
Are you staying here?
yeah, I have to be here until 6.
Oh, well, such a sec.
If you need anything and you need to call...
No.
Mooch will
755
be here till
2710.
6.
She'll be here till 6.
Yeah, she would
This
love
isn't going up
to
until
answer.
tomorrow.
She would love
You
to
don't know that?
answer
Here.
her phone, and
Maybe
she
that's
likes
what
to,
you'll have to work on while we
Yeah.
leave. You'll have
She
to
says,
upload
"This
it.
is Mooch," and then if she needs,
She
to,
doesn't say.
Yeah.
No, she barely says fire district.
Yeah, and if like she asks for somebody, and like
And-
say, let's just pretend like Joe is still here. She's like, "Oh, hold please," and yeah, it'll be perfect, right?
No.
On a different note, hang on. I'm gonna make my baby famous. Look at this kid.
She's adorable.
Ah! She got a life jacket on.
She's so cute.
She's going swimming apparently.
Oh my gosh.
What are we swimming in?
Adorbs. Okay, I'm out of here.
Okay, we gotta go.
Goodbye.